What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. There is a lot that we need to talk about, so let's do this. The first thing I want to talk about is over the weekend, three amazing women athletes have made a big difference. That is Simone Biles, Coco Gauff, and Brigid Kosgei. Now, remember those names, like I said, they made a big impact. Now, Simone Biles, as a Olympic champion, she is already well known in the world of gymnastics. And she broke a record for getting her 25th medal at a world championship on Sunday to solidify her GOAT status, making her the most decorative gymnast of all time, male or female. Now, Biles surpassed the record held by Belarusian Vitaly Skrobel, who had a career total of 23 medals in a world championship. But that didn't stop Simone Biles. Oh no. Simone Biles went on to get her 25th medal, another gold, in the floor exercise. Simone Biles, you keep doing you. Hey. Next up is Coco Gauff. Now, even though she didn't have the best start in her WTA tournament in Wiz, Austria, she came out on top. And at the age of 15 years old, y'all. Now, although she lost in the qualifying rounds, the 15-year-old had a second chance after another player pulled out because of an injury. And with that, she made it to the finals, and she defeated Jelena Ostapenko at 6-3, 1-6, and 6-2. I don't know how that works out in tennis, but amazing to her. Now, Nicole Vedvadizova, she had that record, the youngest WTA since 2004, when she won her first title. However, it's gone now. And lastly, Brigid Kosgei. She is Kenya's she's not only won the Chicago Marathon for the second year in a row, she also broke the women's world marathon record. She ran 26.2 miles in 2 hours and 14 minutes and 4 seconds. Now, that's a full 81 seconds faster than the previous record that held for 16 years by Britain's Paula Radcliffe. Again, ladies, you are amazing. So much is out there. So many athletes that make a big difference. These three ladies, just mind-blowing. Phenomenal, and I love it so much. You guys, keep a lookout because they're going to be getting more and more championships going on, and it's just going to be badass. Folks, this next story is not a fun one to talk about. It's really devastating. Just picture you're chilling with your family or your friends in the living room or somewhere, and you guys are playing video games or you're just interacting along the way, and the unexpected happens. A bullet comes through and kills either you or one of your friends. And that is what happened to Atatiana Jefferson. She was killed over the weekend. She was hanging with her 8-year-old nephew, playing video games, when out of nowhere a bullet came through her window, her family's window, and she was killed. Now, she was the cool auntie to her siblings' children, and she stayed up as long as the kids wanted to, interacting with them along the way. And you try to figure out, why did this happen? Well, someone made a call, and it was a call that they regret making. It was on a wellness check. And basically, police came to the house that Atatiana's family lived at. She was playing video games. She was playing on Xbox with her 8-year-old nephew, and they heard a noise. Atatiana, as it said in the report, she pulled a handgun she was getting a handgun from her purse, but then the cop shouted, hands on the ground, and just shot her without giving her a warning or anything else like that. The officer who did it was, his name was Dean Aaron. He is now fired from his job, and he is now arrested and be on trial for murder. And just hearing about this, it's really devastating. It's really scary to even think about it. I'm basically like where I'm at right now. I'm just like, view-wise, it's possible for me to even get killed. And it's very scary. I mean, it's probably scary to even go outside. Like, the moment I walk out my door, you never know what to expect, and it's really scary to even hear about this, and it's truly upsetting. And because of this, people in Fort Worth community, they were devastated by this as well. So what they did was they came around to where the Jeffersons lived, and they did a vigil for her. Many people came out, prayers and everything else on the way, including a gentleman who was there with a rifle conducting traffic and everything else along the way. Now, Atatiana's mother, she followed the Geyers case, and she said this closely, somewhat similar to that. If you don't know about the Bolton John case, how he was relaxing in his own apartment when Amber Geyer, she forced her way into the apartment even though it wasn't her apartment, and she killed him. And she was given 10 years in prison. 10 years. That makes no sense whatsoever. Need I remind you, I probably didn't even say this, that both Atatiana and Bolton were African American, and the officers who killed them were white. So for her to get 10 years, it just makes no damn sense whatsoever. And pardon me for my cussing, it just happens. But it makes no sense for that to happen to Atatiana or to Bolton. And Dean Aaron, he was with the police force since April of 2018, and now he is fired. Like I said, he is now arrested, and he is now being on trial for murder. And during this time, along with, if you see the video, you can understand, Dean's partner, who was identified as Officer Darch, said that she could see Jefferson when Dean shot her. Now, recently, Dean was held on a $200,000 bond, but he later got out, and now he's arrested again and wanted for murder. Folks, this is just absurd to even hear about this. We try to make a difference every day, and that's what Atatiana was doing as well. She graduated in 2014 from the Xavier University of Louisiana, the county's only black Catholic college, with a degree in biology. She was working from home, selling pharmaceutical equipment as she studied to apply for medical school. And hearing about this, it's just really sad. I have my little cousins, and I always hang out with them whenever I can, and it's just really scary to be, for this to happen. Along with this, you probably don't even know, well, some of y'all do, some of y'all don't, but when she was killed, her nephew was also in that room. They were just basically playing video games, and she got shot, killed, and I don't know, I think the nephew got traumatized by all this, but again, this is really devastating, folks. There's so much I want to say, and I'm at a loss for words right now, okay? But my thoughts and prayers are going on to the family as well as to everything else in this world, because we really have got to stop this, folks. We have got to stop all this racism, all this hatred, all this bigotry that's going on. We have really got to stop this, okay? But let me know what you think. Like, what are you guys thinking about this whole Atatiana Jefferson case? What do you guys think about the 3 amazing women athletes I talked about? Let me know anything that's on your mind, okay? Just let me know in the comments below, or you can even message me about it, okay? Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let people know I'm out there, because I am always out there for you guys, getting a good word. And as always, I love you guys. Peace out.